Chatem, Remy, I love you. So we're on to egg number 4. This is the one with the ball. And it's number 4. Sorry, it's inverted again because I need to see the selfie mode. But you get the picture. You guys met the eggs before, so you know that the stripes go blue, white, red, and they're probably inverted. So I know it looks like I drew everything the wrong way, but it's right, I promise. It's the right way, and it's just the selfie mode that makes it look inverted. So we're going to leave it that way for now because it's easier for me to frame the shot if it's this way. We should invent something that kind of solves that problem so these kinds of things don't happen. So I put the little eggs in the fridge for a little bit because they started to melt, just so that I have them long enough to finish the project. The eggs are good until October anyway, so the chocolate is fine. It's going to last a long time. It's so funny because I was eating them and I had exactly 12 left, so it was definitely meant to be. So this is egg number 4 that we're going to copy this egg, and I'm keeping track of what one we're using so that they can be as close to this as possible. So I'm going to try to make it even more exact than it was before. And they're kind of getting a little more complicated because I didn't realize that some of them are multicolored. So we'll see what happens. My husband, Rémy Mathieu, is being held hostage by 5,000 people around the corner at the Kimpton Saint George Hotel in Toronto. And I'm rescuing him through the court. And my husband wants me to make some French eggs for him for when he comes home. And he's going to be rescued soon. And he's going to have French eggs to come home to. This is it's a French tradition, and it's a tradition that was passed down to us, to me and my husband, and something that we're going to be doing forever. And it's because we're married and we're monogamous, and it's extremely important to both of us that we have this tradition forever, and to our kids. So I'm going to try and draw this one. It's taking me like 10 minutes to do each one. I don't know if that's like slow. So I think we're going to try and do this one like exactly the same as the little guy. I don't know how long it's going to take. It might take a bit longer than 10 minutes, but we're going to see what happens. Here, let's start a little bit lower. So yeah, this is kind of funny that I'm trying to do it this way because the grass is a little bit difficult to do to begin with, because it's just like spiky, but on the little egg it's really, really small, so it's kind of hard to see. I think my husband would find this really, really funny what I'm doing right now. But what we're going through is not a laughing matter. It's extremely serious. And I am making the French eggs for my husband because my husband needs to know that I love him. And the fact that he is asking me and he wants me to make French eggs is his way of telling me that he loves me. So that's what the eggs represent, and that's what the eggs mean, and that's why we make French eggs all the time. And this is what we sit around doing. We talk to each other, and we make French eggs. And that's what we do. So let me count the little things on the top. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that won't work. So we need to make sure, I think we need to do these. Maybe we'll try. Let's try and do it the way that they have it here. The exact way that they have it. Because I think that my husband wants them to look like they're actual chocolate eggs. And so they're going to kind of fool people into thinking that they're chocolate, but they're just going to be decorative. But it teaches us something about temptation and self-control, and all of those things culminate into monogamy and being monogamous, and that's the most important thing to us. So that's why we make French eggs, and we take pictures and have fun with them and put them in little scenarios. We're going to need to buy a dollhouse for the eggs. We're going to need to adapt all the furniture to make it like egg worthy, so the eggs can sit at the table and watch TV and things like that. So I have a bunch of boxes and plastic and so we can make some prototypes just to kind of see what we're dealing with, and we're going to do that and take some pictures so that my husband has those for posterity. So we're going to draw the little flowers now. Oh, I didn't show you. So those are that's all the grass on the bottom. It's almost an exact reproduction of the small egg. And the little canopy at the top is a little bit different from the other ones because the wrapper on the little egg isn't completely perfect. So if I recreate it on this egg, that way this one will look exactly like the little tiny one. So it'll look like a chocolate egg. All right. So, and now I'm going to draw the flowers on this side. I don't know what kind of flowers they are. Someone probably would know. My husband and I love flowers. I think I said that in the first video. It's one of the things that we both love and remember about our childhood are the flowers in a movie that we saw once as kids. And we thought that they were pretty and their voices were nice. So we kind of see each other that way. And other people that way, I guess. Well, no, only each other. But we think that other people should see each other that way as well. So we think that we look like flowers. So almost done here. So yeah, so this is going to be a tradition that we're definitely going to pass down to our kids. And our kids are going to be